When I heard the news this morning that Mohammad Shahid had passed away after a long illness, I must confess to feeling a sense of deep loss. There are individuals who, in a sense, when you're young, who become larger than life in your imagination. Mohammad Shahid was one such individual for me. I was 12 or 13, I remember, in the late 70s, and I went to the Bombay Gymkhana to watch the Aga Khan hockey. A team of young hockey players from Lucknow had come, called Sports Hostel Lucknow, and they were playing the mighty Indian Airlines, which had 5 or 6 Indian national players. That day, Sports Hostel defeated Indian Airlines, and the star of the show was someone who was the most amazing dribbler of a hockey ball that I had ever seen. His name was Mohammad Shahid. That entire team of Sports Hostel comprised 17 and 18-year-old young boys who simply were playing hockey as it was meant to be played before AstroTurf took over. They had great stick work, they knew how to dribble, they simply were breathtaking with their speed and their passing. Mohammad Shahid was a diamond in that entire Sports Hostel team that lit up the Aga Khan that year. And as a young sports fanatic, I was simply taken in by the Shahid magic. And I remember then following him through his career, through the ups and downs of Indian hockey, and sadly there were more downs than up. But he did get an Olympic gold medal in 1980 in Moscow. But more than that, I think he was a player who won plenty of hearts. Which is why when he passed away this morning, I felt as if a part of my teenage years had been lost. I do hope that we recognize as a country that hockey is a sport that has given so much to this country. I won't call it the national game anymore, because the fact is that that is living in the past. Cricket is today's modern religion. But in a strange sort of way, I think Shahid was a link between India's glorious hockey past and, in a way, the present. Looking at Shahid, watching him play, you could imagine what Dhyan Chand and the greats must have done in the 1930s and 40s when India won gold medal after gold medal in the Olympics. The game has changed now. It's now about speed and power above all else. And I wonder whether there is any space really for the kind of magical stick work of a Shahid. All I can say is, rest in peace.